everybody, yeah, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi. Yeah, we are here to do a DIY. For this DIY, which is going to be going in the giveaway, all you're going to need is one of these little things that you get from Dollar Tree. And you'll need some beads. You'll need 4 beads to be exact. And it's up to you, what colored beads you want to put on it. I have a whole bunch of beads here to choose from. I have beads in here as well. So we'll decide that once we get it painted and the paint's dry to what we're going to do with the beads. And so I got paint. I'm going to be painting this little thing white. And then I'm going to put some glitter paint on it to make it all glittery. Yes. So I'm going to bring you on down so we can start the painting, because as you know, this will probably be a 2-day project as we wait for this to dry. I wonder if I can get this, hopefully I can get this off without ripping it. This here is what I was saying. Yep, that's good. I was able to get it off. So let's go bring you on down so we can start the painting. Yes. It's going to turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just going to use this little black brush. Make sure there's nothing in here that's dust or something. That's just some imperfection of the wood. I had one, okay. Oops, oh well. I had one that was open, that's what I was trying to say. And I might have to stir this, but we'll see what happens. Just making sure you can see what I'm doing. And yeah, we're just doing some painting. It might need 2 coats, so we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But yeah, you'll be able to see better when I'm doing the outside. But right now I'm doing the inside, so it has a chance to start drying. And this here I'm using is a real paint. It's not like cheap paint from Dollar Tree. It is acrylic paint, but it's I think it was like a ½ gallon that I bought for the, well, my mom bought it actually, but it was for the kitchen walls. And I just poured it inside some of these, prescription bottles that were empty, and it's perfect, because as you can see, I put them in there probably at least 6 months ago, if not longer, because it was way before I went to the hospital. So, maybe even a year they've been in here, and they're still, wet. They're not all dried up or clumpy. I'm having no issues. Yeah, this is definitely going to need this definitely will need a second coat. But that's fine. We can go back through and do a second coat. I'm just trying to get these little edges that are hard to get. I'm just kind of saturating the edges. Yeah. And if I get some paint on the table, that's fine. This table's old. It has a burn mark on the other side of my monitor. I have no idea how I did that. I thought it was just a stain. My honey did too. He put like bleach on it and let it soak. And it bleached my table, but it didn't lift that mark on there. So it has to be a burn mark from what? I have no idea. So that happened. One of these days when I have the table cleared off so I could show it to you, I will show it to you. Right now I have a bunch of junk on top of it. Some of the junk is for videos, because I want to get some videos in while I'm having a manic attack. Another thing with my manics, I talk a lot. It sounds like I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and I can't shut up. And that's what I do. And my honey knows when I'm going through a manic attack, because I just talk and talk and talk. Yeah. But like I was saying, I want to get a bunch of videos in while I have the energy to do it. Because when I do go through the downward, the up and then the down, then I have no energy. If I don't have the videos posted, like on, private, and then being able to just check it to public, then that's why I would go. You might notice I go a couple days without posting anything, and that is because I'm in my downward part of the bipolar, and I'm just, I'll sleep all day and all night because that's how tired I am, and then I have no motivation at all. I really don't. That is when the grab and growls come in handy. Of course, my son, he'll make dinner once in a while too. Because he's a good boy. He loves his mommy and he understands. He understands a lot. And when I was in the hospital, he stepped right up to the plate. Took care of the house, took care of Josie, cooked dinner, did laundry, So I know if ever comes a time where I'm not here anymore, my son will be all right. And Josie will be all right because she has her big brother to watch out for her. And of course, my mom, she checked in, made sure he was okay. And he was. It was right around Christmas time too, so he, got the tree decorated. I had the tree already down because I planned on doing a video in November of decorating the tree, but that never came to pass because I ended up going into the hospital in November, right before Thanksgiving. I think it was like a week before Thanksgiving I ended up having to go in the hospital, so it kind of stumped our plans on Christmas videos. But I did get some in. I'm showing you what I bought. But, I got out on the 20th, and I was still, in a lot of pain because I told you my wounds were, like, wide open. So, when Mom and Anthony were here, they got everything picked up and taken care of, and that included all the Christmas presents. All the craft stuff. I didn't know where anything was. So when, the 25th rolled around, I didn't have any of the presents. And I didn't have the means withal to find them. But everything worked out because family stepped in and gave presents to the kids. And everything turned out great. So I'm thinking that's good enough for the first coat. And of course, I'll have to do the bottom when the top dries. Let's get this edging done. Get the edging done carefully. Okay. And it's fine if I get it on my fingers. It won't be the first time I was covered in paint. And it won't be the last. No, it won't be. But I'm guessing I probably will need a second coat once it's dry. It looks like I have some paint drippage, which I'm just sopping up with my brush. So we don't have paint drops. Yeah, we don't want those. We don't want a paint drops. Or paint bubbles, I guess would be better to say. So you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll have to, stop here and come back to it once the paint is dry. But I do have another DIY for the giveaway that I plan on doing. And so we're going to get started with that one. Oh, I got the hiccups. I'm just going to put this over here to the side. So we're going to get started with that one, but actually I think I'm just going to start that video here and I could just, cut these two apart. So we will be back with that video. We'll be back with this video once that paint dries. Hi everybody, yeah, we're back. This is part 2 of the DIY, and we're just going to be putting another coat on this cutie. Actually, I'm going to put you back on the floor like I had you before. So I'm just going to minimize. I'm going to close, well, just sleep it. So we don't have that to ruin the video. Just trying to bring the legs back down like I had them before. Did you see it? As I was bringing that down, did you see the fluffy baby right there? The fluffy jelly bean. She's just sleeping. She's a tired little girl. Let me move that out of your vision. You don't want to see my ashtray. No, you do not. Well, I was in the bedroom doing my little, haul and try on. I saw something in there that I just ripped my earring out of my ear, almost. Yeah, I'm still wearing the top. Now I have to be careful because this top will show off my boobies because the top to it's way too big. I need to do something about that. But I wanted to do the second part of this painting so that after we do this, we can do the bottom still, and then we can apply the glitter paint. So I'm just getting some more paint to brush it. Yep, you can see. Yep, just doing a quick second coat so that you can't see the wood through the coat of paint. We don't want that, now do we? Yeah, as I told you in another video, I'm not sure which one it was, but I'm going to have to get, maybe tomorrow, get a staple remover to remove the staples from those boards I was showing you. Because I thought I could use my pliers from my jewelry making, but I was completely wrong on that. Yes, I was. And that is fine. I'll just, get what is necessary to get her done. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'm just doing the insides quick. And hopefully this will be enough. I don't think it will require 3 coats. Maybe if this was cheap paint, it would, but it is not. It is the kind of paint you would buy to paint your walls. Yeah, I have a Maggie here wanting to be picked up, but she's gonna have to wait because Mommy's busy. I'm busy right now, Maggie. I'm doing a video while I have the energy to do so. Yep, a whole bunch of videos that I've been meaning to do, but just didn't have the energy. And then I'll do the outside real quick. I'm trying to make sure, at least on the outside, that they're clean strokes, not just bunched up strokes. Yep. Because we want it to look pretty. Yes, we do. At least on the outside. It's going to be a, something you can put stuff in, so I don't think the inside would be anything spectacular. Yeah, I might put something in here on the bottom just to make it look pretty. Let's see what I can find. I think I do have some glitter foam that I could cut to size and stick in there to make it look even prettier. I just gotta find it. But there we go. I don't think I need to do any of the crevices, making sure I get all the bubbles off. We don't want no paint bubbles. No, we don't. Especially on the inside, outside that is. Yeah, I don't think I'll just do a second coat on the rim just to be on the safe side. Make sure it's completely covered. And then I'll look for paint bubbles. Because this is the time you get them when you're doing like the small part. You would get those paint bubbles, which are ugly. And just looking around, there's one. And one looks like it's already dried on there. Oh wow. Okay. Yep, it's going around the outside rim. Okay, we're gonna let that baby dry again. And then we can do the underside of it, which will be part 3. Let that dry, and then we can add the glitter, part 4. Let that dry, and then let's bring it back up here so you can see my face. Then we could put the finishing touches on it, and it'll be done. But yeah, I might be able to do some more of it tonight. We'll just have to wait and see, because I do have other videos I plan on doing. So, yeah, until then, bye. Hi, everybody. Yeah, we are back with some more of our painting. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put the glittery part on this, and I will save the bottom for when we are done with all the sides. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to need something actually to pour this on, because it's not opened up like the other thing is. No, it is not. And so I'm going to have to bring you on down again. Yeah, I don't have you on the floor like I did. Oop, there's a cupboard open behind me. Sorry about that, Jennifer. That was like that through the entire videos. And I've did quite a few, and I only just noticed it. Okay, there we go. Yep, I'd opened it to get a garbage bag out. Like back when I started these videos when it was still light out, and totally forgot to close it. So that's going to be driving some people crazy, because it is within view of my camera. So I think I'm just going to, bring you on down depending on if I'm able to do it with this shirt. I might just go change my shirt, because it is showing off way too much of the cleavage. I only left it on because I was hot. So I'll be right, I had to take my teeth out because I was going to gag. I'll be right back as soon as I change my shirt. Okay, we are back. I changed my shirt into one of my new ones, which you'll see in that. I don't know if you've seen it before or after this one. You'll probably see it tomorrow, because have you tried the Mountain Dew passion fruit? It is yummy. I haven't been able to find it in Zero yet, so I need to be careful how much of it I drink. That is why I have not bought. I'm looking for my sandwich bags. There they are. I was looking for these so that I can use it to put the paint on, to paint the glittery part of the thingamabob that I'm making for one of you guys, and my battery's almost dead. So probably after this part we'll have to pause so I can charge my phone, and during that time I can also upload and edit and all that good stuff. So come on down, and hopefully you'll see in what I was doing, because with doing it like this I can't see much of anything. I'm going to bring you up this way a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, this here is the glitter paint. So this is what we're going to just be using on the outside of this thing, just to add some glitter to it and make it look sparkly. And it's probably still a little wet, which is fine. Yeah, I tried painting with this before, not realizing it's just, a coat you put on to add some glitter. It doesn't really cover up anything. I'm going to need some more. Yep, it just adds the glitter to it. I'm hoping glitter's going on it because I can't see nothing. So I guess I'll see it when it dries. And so yep, I might pick it up. Trying to see if I could see the glitter in it. Yeah, we'll let it dry. I had to eat a cereal bar there. I was gagging, but luckily I was off camera, so you didn't see it. But yep, we will let that dry, and then we will go to painting the bottom and putting on the finishing touches, which is I just plan on putting a couple beads on the bottom of it to make little legs, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do. And then you can, use it to put jewelry in or all that kind of stuff. But yep, we will come back when that's dry so we can finish it up. Yes. I'm just going to, paint it. I'll turn it over, paint the bottom, and just go ahead and put the beads on it. So, yep. So until then, bye. Hi everybody. We are back with hopefully the final chapter of our DIY. Yes, while I was off camera, I did paint the bottom, and I put another coat of the glitter on. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but it is glittery. If I just kind of, hopefully you can see it. But while I was off camera, I picked out some beads. And these are let's hold it like this. These are the beads I'm going to use as legs for the little thingy. And then I'm going to put one of these little tiny gem thingies on each corner of the box. Yes, my table's a little messy now, but that is fine. We're just going to finish up what we started, and then we will be good. Yes. So I got my E6000 here. And so I'm just going to put, a little dab on this, like so, carefully, and then stick it here. Just trying to get it to sit up the way I want it. And we will have to wait for the glue to dry before I can turn this over. I should have done the legs first. Yes, I should have. I'm looking for some tweezers, which will make this much easier because it's like falling into the glue. There we go. And then I can just stick it on here the way I want it to be. There we go. And we're going to put one of these on each of the corners, like I said. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of decorative beadings on it. Just, oops, get off of there. There we go. Just one on each corner. And then we're going to do the last one. Oop. Oop, that went right into it. Oh well, that one's going to be in there until I push it out. Until I push it out again. Okay, then we have the other one. Making sure it's in the corner. So I should have done the legs first, because then I wouldn't have had to worry about, turning it over. Because I could probably turn it over to do these. I'm just going to have to be very careful. And if they fall off, then I can always glue them back on again. So let's turn it over. Okay, that's fine. And let's do our beads for the legs. Yes. So we're just going to do the same thing we just did with those, but it's going to be for the legs. I don't want to push down too hard because it'll probably make those other ones pop right off. Okay. I want to put the white lines towards the outside. And do this one. Don't want to move it around too much. And then one more to go. And there we have our little, jewelry box or whatever, the little container. Hopefully the legs don't fall off it. But yep, that is the little container I made for the giveaway, and I think it turned out really cute. And yeah, I was gonna put, some glittery paper in here, but I can't find my glitter paper. But I need to fix this here because it's tilted the wrong way. Okay, the rest of them look fine. They're not bent over. But yep, I'm gonna let this dry. But it is done, and this will be going into the giveaway. Yes. And my son has picked a winner, which I will tell you about soon in another video. But thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Here you'll see my little face. You can click on it. If you would like to subscribe, up here's a playlist you can go check out, and a video YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. That's if you hadn't seen it yet. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Jessie.